It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Well, the first play, the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, powering forward. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes him back to where they started. 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Play fake. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Takes it to about the 37. So it's a tough test for the Packers' new starting quarterback, Jordan Love. 2 road games to begin the year. Today here in Chicago, next week in Atlanta. But he's one of the rare first-rounders that got to sit and watch for a little bit. So how do you think that'll serve him going forward?
Well, you sit there and absorb game plans for all this time. You watch how people prepare. You see how teams respond to being up, down, all those things. Now he gets to step into that role and be the leader of this team. All the things he's dreamed of and imagined, now he gets to put into practice.
Here's 3rd down and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. The only possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
Because they wanted to come out and establish a little bit right away. But now bringing up the 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Of people eat Cheetos with their dominant hand, even sports fans.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. But there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Let's go. 19 tight. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Wide open receiver complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Bronco switch.
Here's Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we've got a few for there he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Over 600 yards and a rookie receiver, best 7 touchdowns in 2022. Not a shabby debut for Watson, who the Packers need to develop into a #1 for one of the league's youngest and least experienced receiver rooms.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's him. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
That is caught. It's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson from 17 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the way they match up for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Second and 7 from the 20. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. A first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 20-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake, Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Jacobs going to try to middle. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun, Williams. He's got the connection to Moore. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. A pitch out to Swift here. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 43-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Packers put
Dummy.
left side. Down the left sideline. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Stupid.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Velus Jones now from his end zone. Escapes the defender. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Bears off.
My mom said she looked and she said that she didn't have it.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now this
No way.
side. And he's able to get this one. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw again. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Williams now. Off play action. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. More the motion man right. Now a play fake here on first down.
Bro, no way. I'm right there.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Williams, a final shot before break. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback. because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Williams. He finds his target, Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
Can you see me? I'm here, and pure wonders reached with a cleaner fuel. Can you hear me in the loudest music and in quieter propellers? Can you spot me in the lights of the show?
Back to throw. Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Williams. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage here, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Wow.
And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are back within a score. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Another.
They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Oh, did the Bears get it? They did. Chicago football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something.
Oh my goodness, that's so crazy.
The onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Was Sean Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. Here's Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Missing Mari.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. On play action. Love to throw. Open man is Musgrave, and he's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
There we go, boys.
Extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead.
That's how you win the game, man. Score every quarter.
Winning protection.
Which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Built for the outdoors. With the capability.
Joseph now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. in his own
Got him.
territory.
Got him again.
And the Packers pick it up.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Touchdown!
Stupid.
Luke Musgrave with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
They're nice with the strips out here, man.
Following the touchdown. And not willing to risk
Yeah. He don't want to take nothing back. Uh-huh.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they
Oh my goodness.
competitive here at home no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Williams throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Oh!
And his throw here is incomplete.
I give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly. He got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Life's better when you feel protected and enjoy your dreams under the American Family Insurance Group.
The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Williams steps away to his left. He's going to look for Allen now.
Oh, yeah, give me that.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw again. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Williams now on first down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Off play action. Williams flushed out right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside? And that's what you want to see from a quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Williams to throw on 2nd down.
Get him. Sack him.
Sacked at the 10. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Williams. And that is
Oh my goodness.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the
It's
fourth.
Team 4x4 season at your price or Dodge Jeep Ram and Plainfield. Right now, get up to $4,000 off MSRP on the new Jeep Gladiator.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal in that situation.
Hey. Hold up. Hey. What's that? Hey.
Love now to pass on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh my goodness, that's a dot.
And it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception.
Hey.
Playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Dummy. That's what you get for trying to press.
Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Yeah, he don't even want to run the ball, coach.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming games.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think put this behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
YouTube Music Premium is like a force field letting you play.
Get him!
So you'll never hear about Scripps games.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here.
Wiki. Wait. Fucking user playmaker.
It was a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Here's Williams throwing on first down.
Sack him!
And down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to. And then
touchdown Bears.
Oh, we're right there. We're right there, guys.
Splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears get a bit closer. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for two. McKinney.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Yes, sir. Take it.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
First down, going to the air with Love. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now. Right side to Watson. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 77 yards rushing for him now to this point. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now Williams back to the air on 2nd down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
On 1st and 10, Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time.